Answer me this question. This is the easy question for you, okay? Before you start your business, or if you are running the business, answer this question. Are you in the business to buy and sell? Are you in business to be self-employed? Or are you in business to be an entrepreneur? Remember, this is a channel of entrepreneur. I'm going to educate you tonight about being an entrepreneur. Watch this video till the end and you will decide what you want to be in business. Welcome to the channel of technician. Welcome to the channel of entrepreneur. Welcome to the channel of business people. Creative ability to create a product or service through other people or through a proper system which giving you a profit. If you are able to create something or to create a product or to create a service, like we repair DSTV, we install DSTV. If you are able to create a service through other people, not only you, through other people, or through a system using the technology we have today, you can call yourself entrepreneur. Just remember, in your area where you stay in, you may find out that there's a shop owner there. Since you were small, that shop is still there. You grown up after 15 years, you go back to the village, you still find that shop. The same way, you may find out that the shop owner, he have to be there every day for that business to run. Because over those 15 years, this shop owner have never think to create a system using this technology we got today to put in place a system which going to work without his presence or who going to work without his 100% presence. So if you are in business, I will advise you to think before you start the business, or if you are in business already, before you start your business, or if you are running the business, you must start now thinking how you, through people, you can run your business. How through the technology we got today, you can run your business. And how you can make this business grow and how you can make profit on the business. As we know, be a business person firstly. You have to copy a form of business before you implement in your environment. But the key is to copy the business. Don't copy the business as a fool. Copy the business as a person who want to add different thing of doing it. So if you see that Alphonse is doing a DSTV installation, you can copy my model. You can copy the model of the business of Alphonse. But the difference is when you establish your own business, make something different, which Alphonse doesn't do on his business. So now you'll be different from Alphonse. Anyone who got a business, most, I may say all of them, they have make a copy somewhere. But the difference is that to implement that business, they make a difference. They do the business on their own way. So it's going to be a difference between that new business and the existing business. And then that extra value you put on that business will make you different. Okay? So now, if you are in the business to go and buy, guys, you know, we normally understand that if I can buy a good and put a profit on it and sell it with a profit, I'm doing business. Or if I can sell my skill, my service. On my case, I do the installation of DSTV. If I can sell that skill to somebody by doing his DSTV, by do the installation of his DSTV, and then I'll have a profit of my service, and then I'll call myself a business person. Because on the exchange of my service, I have a profit. Another person on the exchange on his product, he got a profit. So he called himself a business man. Okay? If I got a store, as I got a store here, okay? And then I rely only of taking my service to people and get money. Or I rely on just sitting in my store, sell whatever I have as a good, as a product, and get money and get profit. I'm in business, but I'm actually a self-employed person. I don't have another extra person to help me. I don't have a receptionist to help me. I don't have a technician I can send out to do the job. I don't have any technology who control the presence and the efficacy of my personnel. There, I'll call myself a self-employed. So I'm doing a self-employment instead of being an entrepreneur. And then I'll be different from somebody who buy good and go out and sell to anybody. I'll be different for another person who got a service. They call him and then he deliver the service and get money. The difference is between me and the buy and sell is the person that who got a store. But even though I have a store, I'm work almost alone. So if I'm not there, there's no business. If I'm not there, the business will be closed because I have no system. I have no people who work for me. I have no people who can work on my behalf and the company go through. So now, remember, I talk about the businessman who buy and go and sell. A businessman who take his skill and go and deliver his service somewhere and get the money. I call them buy and sell. You are a buyer and a seller. Second type of business people who actually have a store. He got a shop. The difference is that is everything in one. If he doesn't open the shop, no business. But when he opened the shop, he made business because he can still sell his service. He can still sell the product when the shop is open and when he's there. But the point is, if this man is not there, what happened on the business? The business will die. The business will go down. The business will be off. So, do you want to buy and sell? Business person? And the self-employed business person, only main key on his business, when he open, he run it. He doesn't have any competent person who can work on his behalf. He got people who we call a helper. He can have one or two helper. That means if he's not there, those helper will not do the business. So if he's not there, the business will be closed. And then I call that person a self-employed person. But now, in this channel, what I'm promoting is to be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is somebody who's very creative. If you are an entrepreneur, you must be very creative. That's why you have to create a business. You have to create an activity. We're going to give you profit. And then you're going to make that profit through a system, through people who work for you. Yes, you're going to make profit and you're going to make your money through people, through competent people who work for you, through a technology, through a system you put in place to make money for you. Yes, you can even be sleeping at home, you can be on holiday, and your company is still making you money. If you are running a business and you cannot be absent in your business for a month and the business still produce the same thing as if you were there, that means you are still a self-employed. So answer this question. Can you leave your business and go for vacation? Can you leave your business and go for a holiday for 1 month? And beyond your business continue making his own money, even more. If you cannot leave the business and the business produce the money, the same as if you were there, you are still a self-employed person. You have to be able to create a reasonable business who can give you a reasonable profit. You have to create a reasonable business who can run himself, without your full participation. You have to create a business who, through people and through technology, through the system you have put in place, can still give you profit. So the first thing to be a good entrepreneur is that entrepreneur who can create a business, who can generate profit. Guys, we are having a conversation. We are just talking, and out of my talking, pick up what is good for you. Pick up what can teach you, because I'm talking out of my experience. I have noticed that we don't need to do business just to buy and sell. We don't need to do business just to be a self-employed. We need to do business to be an entrepreneur. And to be an entrepreneur, you have to know these 3 quality experience and knowledge that I'm giving you right now. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to this channel because it's a channel of entrepreneur. It's a channel of technician. It's a channel of business people. So the second point will be to make sure that you can run that business without your presence. You can run that business through people. You can run that business through a system using the technology we got without being present. I'm not saying that you must not be present in your business. You'll be there, but not in your full capacity of time. You can be there, let's say like 30%, and the rest of the job is done by your team, done by your technology, by the system you have put in place. So if you can answer the first question, did your business is generating profit, reasonable profit? Yes. You should be able to use the money that business is generate from now to create some system, to employ people, competent people who are going to add value to your business. So you have to use that money, the profit you are getting, to get yourself, to put yourself, the system, who's going to work without your full capacity of presence. With full capacity of present. You may not be present, the system and the technology you put there work for you. Guys, answer the question. Do you have a system who can work for you, or people who can work for you and generate the same profit as if you were there or more? If you got that kind of system, you are on your way to be an entrepreneur. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you about the third and the last point, which you need to reach to call yourself an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is not the same thing as a self-employment. Entrepreneurship is not the same thing as a self-employment. Entrepreneur is somebody who has a lot of creativity. And through his creativity, he will be able to make profit on certain product or certain service that he got. And because he's able to make a reasonable profit on his product or on his service, he used those profits to put in place a system. He used those profits to put in place some people, which through these people, he's going to make another profit and more. He put a system with the technology we got today, which through this system with this new technology, he's going to make more profit and more profit without actually work hard. And then because now he got the system will work for him, he will be able to do the third point, which is the third point for the entrepreneur is to expand the business. Look, guys, it's very simple. He started a business doing most of the thing by himself. He make a profit. After making a profit of the business, he makes sure he put a system who's going to work for him and generate more profit. And then on that place, he's capable to go for vacation, to go for holiday, and the system and the technology is put behind make money for him. Because he's making more profit and more profit, now he's capable to expand the business. Because this more profit will be capable to create some branches. This more profit will be capable to employ more people in different branches to work again for him. If you have that vision of entrepreneur and put the system of work for you, have that vision of expanding your business. Have the vision of quality and competent people on board to work with you. That is the best way to expand your entrepreneurship. Is the best way to remain an entrepreneur, and then is the best way to dream for success. If you want to buy and sell, don't call yourself an entrepreneur. If you want to be a self-employed person, don't call yourself an entrepreneur. I believe you learn from this video, from my experience, the step I have gone through. If you haven't gone through these 3 steps, don't call yourself an entrepreneur. If you find this video helpful, please do subscribe. Share this video to your people. Share this video to your friends. Share this video to your family. This is the channel. Please do subscribe. My name My name is Afonso. Happy to see you